Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are back in the Jean Bart. And I do believe that this is the non-Jean Bart build. This is the accuracy build for the Jean Bart, I think. We'll see as soon as we go to load in our first magazine here, or our first shot. But yeah, so we're going to be on Northern Waters. And we're going to do some interesting things. Now, we are top tier, which is unusual nowadays. But hopefully, in the near future, it's going to become a little bit more common. Or at least not seeing legendaries will be more common, that's for sure. But anyway, we're going to push right in the right side of this map here. And you guys know me, I am probably one of the most aggressive people on the planet. So it is to be expected that I'm going to be kind of at the forefront of this push. Now, there are 3 destroyers on either team, which isn't too bad. We're used to that, so we can deal with 3 destroyers. No big deal. Just got to keep our head on a swivel. We have a cruiser with us. We have a destroyer with us. We are, like, basically the perfect place to push. Like, when you have support, when you have a destroyer, you have a cruiser, like, you feel much better as a battleship captain. Because you have the ability to adapt to situations, right? As a battleship captain, the last thing you want to do is be on your own against a lot of unknowns, right? But if you have a destroyer who's capable of spotting and you have a cruiser who's capable of helping with destroyers, it does ease the tension just a little bit. And our destroyer has already shown that he's not willing to just YOLO in and die, which I guess is a good thing, right? You don't want him to just YOLO in and die, but it also means that I'm getting spotted and I can't see them. So that's a bad thing. But it's just one of those times where we just bide our time. Now, we have the ability to speed up. You can see we do have a shot at the Nagato, but we're going behind the island, so that's not really a good idea. New Orleans is absolutely begging for it here. He is rushing in like a madman in a New Orleans. So we're going to reach out and try to touch him. He is starting to turn in. Maybe didn't react to him turning in quick enough, but we get a shot out at him. We get a single penetration for 3,700 damage. It's not the best, but we do have a Baltimore right here too. And our destroyers actually smoke it up for the Baltimore, which is actually huge because that's going to allow our cruiser to just sit there and annihilate. Now, Edinburgh goes full broadside, begging for it. Like, this should be death, right? Like, you're just begging for it. And we double Citadel the man. He's lucky to not be absolutely removed, but he dies immediately after thanks to our Scharnhorst. So now we have a Black spotted here, USS Black, which is a radar destroyer. He's already procking his radar. Balti's here. I take a shot at the Black as well. And we get a very terrible result out of that shot. But Balti's going to be able to punch him real hard. We've got the Homelander camo for the Balti. We take we use our reload booster, our first reload booster, to help try to get rid of him. And here I over-rotate and almost end up taking a torpedo. But I do manage to slip right in the middle of 2 of the torpedoes. The Black goes down. Their Akazuki actually goes down on the other side. So this is just a bad time for the enemy right now. Like, they have lost a lot of ships real early in this match. We're only 3 minutes in and they've already lost 3 ships. 2 of them being destroyers. Now we get spotted. We got Nagato broadside on and begging for it. Like, you can't do this at all. You're 8 kilometers from a freaking Jean Bart. He's lucky he's not getting absolutely punished here. But he can't stay that way for long. If he stays that way, he will be punished, I promise. Nagato's strong, but not strong enough. These high-velocity 15-inch guns will ruin your existence. And sure enough, we reach out, we get a Citadel this time. Only get 2 hits, though. We're not getting the most accuracy out of this thing, but this could be the Jean Bart build. Let's watch our next shot for sure. Now remember, Nagato only has 25mm bow, so we can go straight through that with our 15-inch guns, but I need to be able to see him. I also am very aware of the fact that there's a New Orleans nearby, so I don't want to push up too far into it. Nagato gets spotted. He's still angled. We can go through that bow side plating. I'm waiting for a potential turn. He doesn't actually make it. We do fire the guns, and we have an 18-second reload. So yeah, it's not quite a full accuracy build, but not quite a Jean Bart build either. Because we should have like a 17-second reload if it was the Jean Bart build. But yeah, he's not long for this world. He's got torpedoes in there. We already smacked him as well. So now we're looking at a potential duel with a Caracciolo and the New Orleans. And now that we have the Nagato down, we're going to go ahead and push up on this New Orleans and remove him. There's no reason to leave this guy alive. It's an easy kill. I'm going to go one way. The Baltimore behind me is going to go the other. And look at our destroyer. Our destroyer has done everything he can to keep himself alive and stay in the fight. There's something to be said about that. He's not leaving. He's not running away. He's staying around, but he's keeping himself alive. Now we get spotted here. Caraciolo's coming around the corner. We go ahead and take that shot. We get a good hit on him, but 4 of the shells must have hit his belt armor and managed to bounce. Remember, Caraciolo has a icebreaker bow, so that belt armor goes all the way up to the bow. So I actually screwed the pooch by shooting at the waterline while he's angled there. If I aimed a little bit higher, we could have blapped him pretty good, but New Orleans is pushing away from me, going towards the Balti, and Balti does what Balti does, which is remove cruisers quickly. And that leaves me to fight this Caraciolo. Now, my guns are in the wrong position because we were fighting we were planning on shooting the New Orleans. But we're going to get a drive-by situation here. Now, watch what happens next. He's actually got his guns in position. He hits both of our guns, but we're loaded. We're going to go ahead and repair those turrets. Fortunately for us, they weren't destroyed. But you don't just keep turning with a drive-by. This guy's going to make the wrong decision here. Look at him continue his turn. Why is this a bad idea? Well, because it leaves you open to being smashed. Now, because that, I've got my guns heading towards the right location. He's full broadside to me. And at the last second, he realizes he screwed up and tries to get away, but we already smashed him. He's lucky he didn't get Citadel. That was just us doing raw penetration damage. And that puts us over 100,000. Now, he takes it and hits us with a little bit of armor piercing there, but not that big a deal. Now we're going to wait for him to slightly overturn. We aim superstructure. We get another decent result with some 4 overpins. Balti's right on his backside. He can't do anything to Balti other than the SAP secondaries that could potentially do damage, but Balti's going to be able to finish him off pretty quickly. And yeah, down he goes. Talin actually comes in and finishes him off. I know it was a quick game, but I just wanted to showcase just how well a team can play. Again, it's not a crazy damage game. It's a high caliber. We got 3rd on the leaderboard. Our Baltimore gets top of the leaderboard, and our destroyer that was with us ends up, I think, 5th on the team. So let me know what you guys think. Are you guys liking the fact that I get to point out when teammates do the right thing? They push up with me. We've got a destroyer and a cruiser with us, and we absolutely dominate our side of the map. So let me know what you guys think. And if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.